Namaste. This is our YogaBetsy workshop on the mystic path, or being a mystic seeker. If you have this inclination towards the spiritual, maybe you've had since you were a youngster, you're what we call spiritually gifted. There's just, more there's more to life than what appears to be. Maybe you've done the yoga thing, maybe you've done the retreat thing, maybe you just didn't know what you were looking for, but you had to go beyond. And so you are a mystic seeker. Maybe you didn't even know it, but maybe this will pique your interest a little bit about what it's like to be a mystic seeker and how to support yourself when you are in the minority. But it's a very wonderful minority. Keep in mind, these spiritual techniques are so powerful that they can negate hours of negative monkey mind trash talk, and that also means that it negates human hours of secondhand stress, firsthand stress there when you choose to keep yourself in a higher frame of mind here. So let's get ourselves tuned up a little bit. We're going to go right over here. We've been doing this before. Remember, you start at the bottom. We're going to work up. So I'll try and pick a nice note for you here. You don't have to hit the note. Don't worry about voice quality. You can close your eyes. If you can, please focus on the different parts of the body that you'll be feeling the energy flow into with the different vowel sounds here. Again, we're bringing the energy up the spine here. We'll go first to the root chakra, to the navel, to the heart, and the third eye, the eyebrow. Then we'll go to the second one, Namah Shivaya, root, navel, heart, throat, mouth, brain, eyes, or Ajna chakra here. So let's go find your root chakra, please. Pull in that root lock. Close your eyes if you like. Let's sit up nice and tall, please. Always keep the spine straight. Nice big yoga breaths. And it's going to be ah. All right, so we're going to inhale. Ah. Good. Again, inhale. One more time, please. Inhale. All right, let's work up to the navel chakra there. Manipura chakra, and it's ooh. Here we go. Ooh. Let's do it again. Please inhale. Ooh. One more time, please inhale. All right, please up to the heart, anahata, unstruck sound, and it's ma. Here we go. Inhale. Ma. Good. Again, inhale. Ma. One more time, please. Inhale. Ma. All right, third eye, eyebrow, center of the forehead, Om. Here we go, inhale. Om. Again, please inhale. One more time, please inhale. Just relax, keeping the eyes closed. Turning your focus inside and just kind of feel whatever the energy is doing there. You might feel a little bit of a buzz, sense of flow. Just relax, keep breathing, keep the spine lifted. Nice big yoga breath. Just let it all settle in. And breathe. Okay, let's go to the next one, please. Again, starting at the root chakra. It will go to the root, the navel, the heart, throat, mouth, brain, eyes. It will be Namah Shivaya. Remember, these stand for different elements, going from the baser elements, all right, earth, water, fire, air, ether, all right? So you're going from more dense to more fluid to more gaseous, if you want to look at it in the physical, chemical range there. So we're going to find the root chakra, please. Remember, it's chakra like chocolate. If you ever wonder about that, that's the way it was explained to me. Everybody likes chocolate or can remember chakra like chocolate. All right, look at, get that root, all right, feel it. And inhale. Again, please inhale. One more time, please inhale. All right, go up to the navel. All right, inhale. Again, please inhale. One more time, please inhale. All right, please up to the heart. She, fire, she. Inhale. Again, please inhale. One more time, inhale. All right, the throat, the mouth, Vishuddha chakra, va or va. Here we go, inhale. Let's do it again, please inhale. Once more, please inhale. All right, third eye, brain eyes. Again, if you need to, take the tongue, press up into the back of the roof of the mouth there, up through this little bit of the soft palate, till you get the sense of where that ya is going to go when you chant it. All right, inhale. Ya. Again, please inhale. Ya. One more time, please inhale. Yeah. All right, go ahead and relax, please. Eyes closed. Just feel the energetic flow in the different parts of the body there. Whatever feels good to you, just notice without reacting. And just respond to it with a gentle observation, a little bit of non-attachment. Nice big yoga breath, please. Inhale, push gently through, above the tummy a little bit, through the rib cage. Exhale, tummy out, just as you're used to. Nice big yoga breath. All right, so we're all tuned up now. We're going to use the mantra for victory. for victory. So let's open our handout here. It's right at the bottom. We'll go through this a lot. We will chant it before and after we do this affirmation here, all right? Or the meditation for victory. All right, but it's right at the bottom of the page in capital letters. We've done this before. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. Now, if you need to write out in your own handwriting and break it up into syllables or whatever you want to do here, it's fine. All right, I'll give you, the tune is pretty easy. It's a nice short one. All right. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. All right, that's what it's going to sound like here. So get it written out, look at it. We're going to say it a lot. All right, but this is a mantra for victory. Victory. You're invoking the archetype Rama. Rama. All right, a male archetype. It's got a kind of a fierce warrior aspect to it. Rama. Rama actually had some dealings with Saturn. All right, it had some goings on there, and it took the monkey god Hanuman to help smooth the situation out. So sometimes Rama and Hanuman are connected. If you're thinking monkey mind, monkey god and monkey god aren't really connected. Monkey god is actually deals with the creative, playful part of ourself. That when the intellect isn't doing it for problem solving, you turn to the playful, kind of childlike side of yourself to help open up the situation. So let's give this a try here. Again, you use your finger to follow along. We won't go too fast. All right, take a big breath, please. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. Again. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. Again. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. Again. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. A little faster. Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. 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 All right, let's look at the I Am Victorious meditation, and this is from Holmes and Barker meditation book. It's quite powerful. There are several ways to use this. First, we're just going to read through it so you get the sense of the English, sense of what it has to say to you. Then I'll show you different techniques for internalizing this. You can add it to your daily practice. You can keep it in your desk at work when you need a boost. It's up to you to be creative in how you use these different tools that we present to you in these workshops here. Right, so this is written in very declarative language here. All right, it's not your job to feel that you've got to convince monkey mind that any of this is effective. All right, you simply go ahead and read the words. So let's just go through a first basic reading. All right, I have absolute faith and know that the divine, the good, is all there really is. Always I am supported by the action of good, action of the divine. Problems are merely the inadvertent or unconscious acknowledgement of the seeming power of negativity. I now refuse to believe that any situation can confuse me, make me sick, or limit me. Either I live in the divine or I live in nothing but material belief. I now choose to live in the divine, and immediately I renounce every thought of negation. I assume victory over my world, my body, and my finances. The divine in the midst of me is victorious over all doubts of my mind. Joyous accomplishment saturates my life, and victory is mine now. I let divine ideas work in me, for I know they are all powerful and quick to accomplish their ends. They arrive in my consciousness equipped to demonstrate themselves, and I give them my loving attention. The cosmic's ideas functioning within me are my only source of power, health, and peace profound. These alone make my life victorious and undaunted. I meet every hour of this day with the deep inner conviction that I am spiritually able to handle every situation with poise and confidence. Divine order prevails, love is in control, and peace profound is the result. I face all seeming problems with inspiration and an expectancy of handling them with ease. I know that from a center within me, I control my response to the events around me. I am calm and victorious at the center, and therefore my world is calm and victorious at the circumference. The divine within me is my hope of glorious achievement, and around me all things miraculously work together for good. Inspired by divine mind, I act with wisdom in all matters. Enfolded in divine love, I handle all personalities with love and understanding. Undaunted by things and people, I am always calm and centered, and victory is forever mine to choose and manifest. Today is a day of spiritual victory. If the cosmic wishes it, it is done, so mote it be. All right. Now this is your first pass through this material here. So you're dealing with kind of superficial levels of comprehension. All right? So take a couple of moments now and read this to yourselves. Read it to yourselves again. Just go ahead and read it. So you're starting to let it sink in. Remember to breathe. Underline, whatever, highlight. This is on your second pass through this material. It is written in a specific way to get under Monkey Mind's radar. Remember to breathe. Just a little bit longer here, and then we're going to tap it in. Tap it in. Okay, let's wrap it up, please. You're going to do this again, all right? You're going to be using a temporal tap. We've gone through this a little bit. If you're doing something affirmative, you're taking these fingers and tapping on the right side of the head there. If something is negative, there's nothing in me that can limit me, and there's nothing in my past that can limit me, and nothing in me now that can limit my future, you tap on the left side. But we're doing affirmative things here, so we're going to be tapping on the right side. All right, there's actual, again, a technique. It's related to acupuncture, all right, helping to get past junk energy levels that are obstructing you from embracing this material more fully. You don't have to buy into any of this. Just give it a shot, okay? You're going to take your right hand, just get the idea where you're tapping. It's called a temporal tap. And it's enough of a spring in the hand so you really feel it. You're not digging your nails into your head. It shouldn't hurt. But get the sense of the tap that you're going to be doing here. It isn't too fast or slow. Think of it as maybe scrambling up the brains a little bit to get some new information in if you want to do that. All right, so just get that pattern going here. Again, whatever feels good to you is fine. All right. What you're going to do again, please, and you can do this out loud or silent, we'll just do it silent here, is take your material in the left hand, right hand, start to tap, keep tapping as you read through this material. So go ahead now and tap as you read. Just like that. Keep tapping. Whenever you're done, just bring the hand down. Close your eyes. Just relax. Let it all sink in. Remember to breathe. Not dealing with memory here at all. Clear the mind. Let it sink in. You've got a mantra, use your mantra. Keep breathing. Okay, now tap while I read. Stand up. Follow along. I have absolute faith and know that the divine, the good, is all there really is. Always I am supported by the action of good, action of the divine. Problems are merely the inadvertent or unconscious acknowledgement of the seeming power of negativity. I now refuse to believe that any situation can confuse me, make me sick, or limit me. Either I live in the divine or I live in nothing but material belief. I now choose to live in the divine, and immediately I renounce every thought of negation. I assume victory over my world, my body, my finances. The divine in the midst of me is victorious over all doubts in my mind. Joyous accomplishment saturates my life, and victory is mine now. I let divine ideas work in me, for I know they are all powerful and quick to accomplish their ends. They arrive in my consciousness equipped to demonstrate themselves, and I give them my loving attention. The cosmic's ideas of functioning within me are my only source of power, health, and peace profound. These alone make my life victorious and undaunted. I meet every hour of this day with a deep inner conviction that I am spiritually able to handle every situation with poise and confidence. Divine order prevails, love is in control, and peace profound is the result. I face all seeming problems with inspiration and an expectancy of handling them with ease. I know that from a center within me, I control my response to the events around me. I am calm and victorious at the center, and therefore my world is calm and victorious at the circumference. The divine within me is my hope of glorious achievement, and around me all things miraculously work together for good. Inspired by divine mind, I act with wisdom in all matters. Enfolded in divine love, I handle all personalities with love and understanding. Undaunted by things and people, I am always calm and centered, and victory is forever mine to choose and manifest. Today is a day of spiritual victory. If the cosmic wishes it, it is done. So mote it be. And you can stop tapping. Now comes the fun part. It's going to be a little noisy in here. You're going to read it and tap it at the same time. All righty? Get the tapping going. Loud or soft, doesn't matter. Read it out loud. Here we go. I have absolute faith and know that the divine, the good, is all there really is. Always I am supported by the action of good, action of the divine. Problems are merely the inadvertent or unconscious acknowledgement of the seeming power of negativity. I now refuse to believe that any situation can confuse me, make me sick, or limit me. Either I live in the divine, or I live in nothing but material belief. I now choose to live in the divine. Immediately, I renounce every thought of negation. I assume victory over my world, my body, my finances. The divine in the midst of me is victorious over all doubts of my mind. Joyous accomplishment saturates my life, and victory is mine now. I let the divine ideas work in me, for I know they are powerful and quick to accomplish their ends. They arrive in my consciousness, equipped to demonstrate themselves, and I give them my loving attention. The cosmic ideas functioning within me are my only source of power, health, and peace profound. These alone make my life victorious and undaunted. I meet every hour of this day with a deep inner conviction that I am spiritually able to handle every situation with poise and confidence. Divine order prevails, love is in control, and peace profound is the result. I face all seeming problems with inspiration and an expectancy of handling them with ease. I know that from a center within me, control my response to the events around me. I am calm and victorious at this center, and therefore my world is calm and victorious at the circumference. The divine within me is my hope of glorious achievement, and around me all things miraculously work together for good. Inspired by a divine mind, I act with wisdom in all matters. Enfolded in divine love, I handle all personalities with love and understanding. Undaunted by things and people, I am always calm and centered, and victory is forever mine to use and manifest. Today is a day of spiritual victory. If the cosmic wishes it, it is done. So mote it be. Let go, relax. We're going to chant again to kind of seal it with this victory chant, and then we'll go downstairs. All right, so the word is Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. All right? Shri Mula Ramo Vijayate. 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 So if you're going to chant it, it needs to be in multiples of 3. You can do it 3 times, you can do it 6 times, you can do it 9 times, you can do it 18 times, you can do it 27 times. Some multiple of 3 or 9, that's the number of completion. 3 times, law of the triangle, 3 times around the triangle to have something manifest. You need 2 points of the triangle to manifest the third thing. 9 is the number of completion. It's the highest number in the Arabic numeral system until you start adding in the number 10 there with the 0. So sit tall, just breathe. Kind of let this settle down. So you have different ways of doing this, or handling, getting this new information into the subconscious. The more you do it and the more repetitions you make, just like yoga, you're putting in new grooves in the brain. When you tap it, all right, that reinforces its sinking down deeper into the subconscious. So you're looking to affirm truth here. All right, on some level, this stuff is true, and what you're doing is you are saying it out loud, you're thinking it yourself, you're tapping it in. Take this with you, laminate it. If this is something that you find helpful to refer to during the day, you can be as creative as you like to with this practice. Once it's kind of in the subconscious there, you maybe only need to do it maybe in the morning when the mind is clearest and it's most receptive to whatever kind of program you'd like to put into it. All right, but you're looking to kind of become your own, if you think of yourself as a TV or a radio station, you're taking over control of programming from monkey mind or from old mental habit junk or secondhand or firsthand stress or the society you live in or the media, which has kind of gotten into your, and has gotten a toehold on your awareness there, and it's usually negative and it's usually pretty frustrating. So you're assuming that you're going to be the new program manager here, and you're going to have a new format in the brain, and it's going to be all positive all the time, all affirming, negating negation, doubting doubt. All right, having more confidence in your confidence, more patience with your patience type of thing there. All right, but you're actually using, all right, these techniques of monkey mind, shenanigans against monkey mind. All right, that's the ultimate thing we're looking to do here with this kind of an approach. So if you are on the mystic path or mythic path, they're kind of related. All right, you're looking to do things in a way that are different. You're making different choices. You're developing different habits. All right, that are going to support a different state of awareness than the people around you. All right. This is not without consequence. You might find that whatever isn't working in your life is going to fall apart in a hurry as things start to fall together on a different level, and you have to be prepared for that. So that is important to find other people who are of like mind, hear what their experiences are. But I'd say the number one thing to help deal with stuff on the mystic path is, guess what, guys? A sense of humor. You've got to have a sense of humor about this, and just kind of let things happen from there. Any questions from anybody on how to use this? Has anybody done any tapping or anything before like that? All right, if the tapping makes you nuts, don't do it. Okay, that's fine. I'm throwing that out there. This is a legitimate therapeutic technique. It's been around for years. It's a form of acupressure, acupuncture, like applied kinesiology. All right, we have more information to go into downstairs, all right, but we're going to finish up here. If nobody has any questions, yep, go ahead.
You said the left side is sort of the negative?
It's done if you're doing negative. Okay. If the affirmation, if you're tapping on other stuff and there's a not or nothing or never in it, it goes on the left side, or you can reword it to positive. Yeah. Yeah, so a typical negative one again would be, there's nothing in my past that can limit me, and there's nothing in me now that can limit my future. Okay? Or I am not limited by monkey mind thinking, or you can positive it out into, I refuse to be limited by monkey mind thinking. All right? That's up to you. But if you come across other material that's affirmative, and it has a negative in it, you just tap it in on the left side, or just reword it so that it's refuse, or I deny, or it's a little bit more positive. Okay? Questions? No? Okay, thank you for coming. Namaste. All right, we're going to go downstairs, and we'll get things set up there.